A kiss.
Say hi. No, it's up here, silly. Look. You stole my light. You want to say hi to everybody?
Hi, TV.
Woohoo!
I'm just kidding. The audio works this time. I hope. Hi guys, welcome to Leave Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am. And of course, on the last rooftop video I did, you know, it was like Get Back and Dig a Pony. The audio, my mic was like messed up. It's like my biggest video of the month and no. But you guys still came out and watched, and you guys weren't very harsh with me at all, and I appreciate that. You really don't know how much that means, because you would think that, you know, the comments and stuff don't really matter. Like, one-off ones don't matter, but when everyone says everything, like, repetitiously, it's kind of like, whoa, you know what I mean? It's a lot to handle, but it's okay. You guys are an awesome fan base, and I really appreciate this community, like, I really do. And I'm very sad to say this is the last rooftop video. They have been a blast. This is the last one we have to do, courtesy of our patron Clay. We're going to be doing one after 9:09. And I also found like maybe 2 minutes. I think it's probably from Get Back or whatever. I guess it's like a rehearsal before the rooftop of 109 or after 109 or whatever. So I'm excited to check that out. And we've done 2 versions of this song already. I think we did the anthology version and then not the naked, it wasn't naked, it was some other version, maybe it's the original, and I enjoyed that song a lot actually, so I'm excited to check this out. Let's go. I'll link my Beatles playlist up there. We've got full albums on our Patreon. There's actually a video that's probably only going to be Patreon only because it's the White Album, and they always block the White Album. There's 2 new tracks on there, I'm So Tired and Long. There you go. Alright, here we go. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Make sure you watch to the end so it actually counts as a view, because they're not really counting it anymore if you don't watch it to the end, so it would help. Alright, here we go. This is the rehearsal footage of one after 9:09. 3, 2, 1, go.
Pick up a bag, run to the station. Railman said, he's got the wrong location. Pick up a bag, run right home. Then I find I got the number wrong.
Old days.
Traveling on the one after 9:09. Move over, honey, traveling on that line.
Love the bass.
Move over once, move over twice. Come on, baby, don't be cold eyes. Set the traveling on the one after 9:00. Set the traveling on the one
Wow.
after 9:00. Set the traveling on the one after 9:09.
That's awesome.
Okay.
Those pictures.
All right, yeah.
It should do it.
Oh, yeah, sure. Really, that's out of the past, that.
Well, that one I've got 15. I was meant to just change the words a bit and do something.
But no, it's so great. It's all well, I think. No. So move on, honey, I'm travelling on that one.
The subtitles are messing me up.
Move on, once, move on. Come on, baby, don't be cold as that.
You're only fooling around. You're only fooling around with me.
I never sort of knew what it was about before. I mean, so she's on a train.
The cigarette.
And he sort of...
He goes to the station.
That's great. On the string.
But he goes back and finds it was the wrong number. So...
Wrong location. It's a rhyme with station, you know.
That's great that you... Railman said you got the wrong location.
Here we go. The last one. One after 9:09.
On camera squad. My baby says you're traveling on the one after 9:09. I said, move over, honey, I'm traveling on that line. I said, move over once, move over twice. Come on, baby, don't be cold as ice. Said you're traveling on the one after 9:09.
I love Billy's smile in the back.
I begged her not to go, and I begged her on my bended knee. You're only fooling around with me. I said, move over once, move over twice. Come on, baby, don't be cold as ice. Said you're traveling on the one after 9:09.
Ringo's killing it. Got the towel on the snare and everything.
Run to the station. Railman said, you got the wrong location. Pick up the bag, run right home. Then I find I got the number wrong. Well, should be traveling on the one after
That's John? Or is it George?
Pick up my bags, run to the station.
She's not happy.
You got the wrong location. Hey, pick up my bags, run right home. Then I find I got the number wrong. Well, she said he's driving on the one after 909. Said move over, honey, I'm traveling on that line. I said move over once, move over
London was
twice.
beautiful.
Come on, baby, don't be gone.
Still is probably.
Said he's driving on the one after 9-0. She said he's driving on the one after 9-0. Said he's driving on the one after 909.
Hey now.
Oh, Danny boy, the old Savannah calling.
What? Danny boy. I love seeing John happy, man.
I'll have to get the words.
Take a pony. We probably did this whole all ass backwards.
Just ask Mal to hold him. Yeah. Kev.
You know what?
Come here.
I think I just got word. Wait, hold on. What? Hold on. They said I have to play it again. It's not up to me. I just got a call from headquarters. They said you have to play that one again because that was a scorcher. Let's go. And I need to hear Ringo killing it again. All right. One after 909. A double play. 3, 2, 1, go. Bro, that was sick. I kind of got wrapped up in it, so I want to hear it again anyway. I know you guys aren't complaining.
My baby says you're traveling on the one after 909. I said move over, honey, I'm traveling on that line. I said move over once, move over twice. Come on, baby, don't be
I
going.
love that harmony.
Said you're traveling on the one after 909. I begged her not to go, and I begged her on my bended knee. You're only fooling around, you're only fooling around with me.
Bro, Ringo is a human metronome.
Said move over once, move over twice. Come on, baby, don't be cold as ice. Said you're driving on the one after 909. Pick up my bags, run to the station. Railman says you got the wrong location.
Oh, and I have a surprise if you stay to the end. Better stay tuned.
Run right home. Then I find I got the number wrong. Well, said he's driving on the one after 909. I said, move over, honey, I'm traveling on that line. I said, move over once, move over twice. Come on, baby, don't be cold as ice. Said he's driving on the one
Oh,
after
it's so
909.
good. It's so simple, but it's so great. That solo's not, that ain't simple. This is rock and roll, baby.
Pick up my bags,
Billy's jam.
run to the
This
station.
girl, bro.
Redman said, you got the wrong location. Hey, pick up the bag, run right home.
George, bro.
Then I find I got the number wrong. Well, she said he's driving on the one after 909. Said move over, honey, I'm traveling on that line. I said move over once, move over twice.
You can see the cops down there. That's funny. I didn't catch that first time. Hey! Look at Ringo. Just happy to be there. Always.
Oh, I'll have to get the
Always
words.
smoking. Nicotine's good for drumming.
Just ask Mal to hold him. Kevin?
It boosts the rhythm section. Oh man, that was awesome. Thank you, Clay. And that is a wrap on the Rooftop Concert. Wow, man. That is one of the most iconic things I think I've ever seen in my life. If I've ever seen one that, I mean, like literally every last thing about it is. And even the whole setting leading up to it and everything. And now I can finally watch Get Back. I'm excited. I've been waiting. I've been holding out just so I can finish the concert, you know, and give you all my honest first reactions. You guys know I always do that. I do. And it's just this is one of those songs by them that it definitely harkens back to their older days, you know, like even before Please Please Me, Please Please Me and all that stuff. They are just such a talented rock and roll band. Like that, they're so multifaceted. It's crazy. Like they can just fall back on that, you know, what they played when they were really young, you know, and it's still great, you know, no matter what. I know it's probably not everyone's favorite song of theirs, but I think it's a great jam, dude. It's a rocker, and it's just in and out, you know. I hate that sometimes about the older music. It's one thing so this is the surprise. This kind of goes into what I'm saying. So it's like Revolution 9, you know, they used that time to make that mosaic painting of audio basically, you know, but just imagine what songs they could have put on there instead of that, you know. I was just thinking that, but that also leads into my announcement that I'm making. I'm going to be tackling the entire White Album. Unfortunately, it's going to have to be on Patreon only, though, because they are really protective of the White Album, or the Beatles, whatever you want to call it. I can usually get most things up, Beatles-wise. Like, this more than likely will get up, you know. But the White Album, no, they are on that. Whoever owns the copyright of the White Album... And it's funny, because it's all the same thing to me on my end. Like, it looks like the same people, but... I don't know. Maybe they watched this video. You guys why are you so protective of that album? It's an amazing album from what I've heard, obviously, because Dear Prudence is still one of my favorite songs of all time now, actually, especially on the channel. They're really protective of it. But we're going to be tackling all of it on my Patreon for the month of November. This video and the other White Album songs I've done, they kind of are inspiring me to go and do that album. And I've been talking about it for a while, and then maybe that will lead into me doing Please Please Me. I'll be taking less requests basically next month for November. Basically, it's a, you know, no work November. I'm just going to be relaxing. And when I say no work, you know, I'm a workaholic, so it's going to be like 2 videos, 3 videos a day. It won't be that much, but I'm definitely cutting back for November because I need it really bad, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. So I'm gonna take some time off, and but actually, while I'm doing that, I'll have time to actually tackle the full album reactions. That's why I haven't been doing them, because I haven't had time. So if I have time, I'll be able to do it, and I'm excited to actually listen to it all the way through, because like I said, I've heard the first 2 songs. I've heard Happiness is a Warm Guns. I've heard a couple songs off it, but I'm gonna listen to it all the way through. We're gonna sit there together and listen to it, and I wish I could have done the whole concert of this like that, you know? But unfortunately, YouTube is just weird, and it works better and gets up, actually, if you do it in, like, single chunks like this. If you do, like, the big album reactions, sometimes you get them through, but sometimes you don't either. For, like, 90% of the time, you don't. So, 1 after 909. The keys in that were awesome. Billy Preston, that was honestly... Maybe other than I've Got a Feeling, that was the most I heard his presence on the album. Maybe, like, Dig a Pony, too. Or not the album, but in this concert, you know what I mean? I love when his sound kind of clashes with what George or John is doing on the guitar, and it just, like, you know, melds together very well and kind of contrasts each other. He kind of holds down the bass layer. Ringo's got the rhythm down, and of course, Paul's ripping on the bass, bro. Like that, I think that's a Rickenbacker, right? Or whatever that bass he's got. That thing sounds so damn good, whatever it is. It's got such a crisp sound for a bass, and it's so piercing. It's almost like almost guitar-like at points, but I love the way that it just melds with Ringo's snare and his hi-hat, bro. Like, the rhythm section in the Beatles, man. You cannot beat Paul McCartney and Ringo together, bro. You really can't. You really, really can't. Ringo is a human metronome. He is solid as a rock, and I will scream his praises for the rest of my life. I don't care if anyone even... If brought up in my presence, if it gets brought up, you know, I'm definitely going to be saying something because, you know, I want to keep these guys alive, and the respect needs to be there. You know, obviously John's respected, Paul's respected, George is respected, but Ringo, I feel bad for him sometimes, bro, because I know, people say any drummer could have done his job and it would have been fine, but I don't think that's true, man. I think he was the perfect fit for this band. You need someone steady who can just kind of do what they're told to do and flash when he needs to, and he always sounds so good. He's on time perfectly, and his snare, the production on it always sounds so good. I love it, man. And I guess whoever's playing that solo, I guess it was George, and that was a great solo too, man. And it's funny, I think this is my favorite version of this song. This is the third version I've heard. This is hands down my favorite one. Seeing them so happy up there, it's great. I'm guessing, is this like the first song or is this the second song like of the show? I don't know actually, but it kind of seems like it's one of the first tracks, but I could be wrong. And I love this. This has been so much fun, guys. Seriously, like I've had so much fun with this show, and if I had to pick a favorite song out of it, I'm really gonna have to go with "I've Got a Feeling," man. That the way Paul is just so exuberant in all of these videos, but in that one, like especially, it makes my heart and my soul just dance. It really does. And I loved seeing them happy here for the most part. Seeing John smile, Paul smile, Billy smile. I just want to see them happy, bro. Because I know they went through a lot, man. And they were the biggest band in the world, bro. And they literally conquered the world together. Like I said, they were brothers to the end, even though they squabbled and they fought and they, jabbed at each other. I don't know. They were still family because I know that they were all searching for something. George was, Ringo was, Paul was, John was. They were all searching for something, and they found each other, and they found the Beatles, and I think that's what they were all searching for. And then they broke off and did their own thing afterwards to find the next thing they were searching for. But they were just the perfect storm, basically in the moment. And Look at their legacy 60 years later. Like, it's insane, man. And like I always say, you got chuckleheads like me enjoying it now in like 2024. That's amazing. That's longevity right there. And guess what? I'm pretty sure in 2064, there's still going to be chuckleheads like me reacting, hopefully in like the Neuroverse or something, to this music and still keeping it alive. Because that's what we got to do, man. Because modernity, unfortunately, likes to leave stuff in the past and kind of trample on it at points. And they like to sour the legacy of the past because they aren't as good as the people who came before. So they have to tarnish the legacy of people who came before them because they're incompetent and capable of writing things better than people who came, back in the day. And I think that's really sad because you should never trample on the past. You should examine it. You should appreciate it, learn from it, but never trample upon it. You never know who paved the road. Like I said, people are spitting gum on it. They don't know who paved it. That's why I like to find the history of things, because it really makes everything click. The history, the context, the music, just everything, man. Because I want to learn about the most revolutionary time in my, at least the past century. You know what I mean? This was definitely the most, maybe like the 20s as well, the 40s, but I think the late 60s, early 70s are just, man, like one of the most influential time periods of all time. It really is. And I can't get enough of it. I've dived so deep into it that I kind of feel like I'm living in the 70s sometimes. I don't know. It's crazy. But I'm glad to have you guys here, and thank you for watching. And hopefully y'all will join me for the Patreon listen to the White Album, which I've been looking forward to. It's going to be fun. And yeah, I'll see you there. Bye. Oh, I didn't leave yet. Hold on. Bye.